Fellas, if it is this nice in your area, you got to get out there and you got to get that sun. I was actually angry that I had to go inside and shower. I was angry. I wanted to just stay outside. It's so nice out. It feels so good to be outside. It feels so good when that sun is just hitting at like all times of the day. And it hits all the way until like 7 p.m. It's amazing. But this was weighing on my mind, so I wanted to shed some light on it. I keep seeing a lot of these videos, and I keep seeing a lot of like polls and stuff and it's always like it'll be asking a question like, is it okay to be weak? Or it'll be a video, and it's always like men doing it too, and it's like, it's okay to be weak and all this, like. So I gotta establish the difference between, like, I'm big on fine lines. There's fine lines between everything. Like I've said, there's a fine line between being alone and being lonely. There's a fine line between being selfish and focusing on yourself. Very fine line. And there's a fine line between being weak and having a weak moment. There's nothing wrong with having a weak moment. Those are gonna come. But as for, is it okay to be weak? No. No, it's not. It is absolutely not okay to be considered a weak person. It's not okay at all. Hold on a second. Respect to the boys. It is not okay to be a weak person. Being a weak person literally gets you nowhere. Being a weak person gets you walked on and you get taken advantage of. That's what being weak gets you. Now, are you going to have weak moments? Yeah, you're going to have weak moments. You go through a sad time in your life, death, you're going to feel weak. It's all right. That's normal. But what do people come up to you and say when someone dies in your family, or you're at a wake or something? What do they say? Do they say stay strong? You have to be strong. You can't just be weak. What is that going to get you? They say stay strong because you were already strong. You have to stay that way. You're weak in the moment. You're not a weak person. That's unacceptable. That's an unacceptable mindset to have. You're not a weak person. You break your leg. Your leg is weak. And your leg is going to be weak for a moment. For a decent moment in time, your leg is going to be weak. True. But as time goes on, and you work at it, and you work out your leg, your body literally, naturally gets stronger. Your leg gets stronger. Your leg is the strongest part of your body. It is strong. It is already strong. But that's a weak moment. So it's okay to have those moments. But to consider yourself a weak person, no. You're not a weak person. I just keep seeing this over and over again. And it's like the media and the world is pushing that it's just fine to be weak. It's fine to be a pushover. It's fine to be soft. It's not. It's not. It's not fine. That is going to get you, like I said, walked on, taken advantage of. What does being weak get you? Where do you get with that? Nothing good comes out of being a weak person at all. You have to be strong. I remember countless times in my life. I even, when I was just speaking about the wake thing, when someone comes up to me, and if they came up to me at a wake and they said, they told me to stay strong, and I could tell that they had a strong presence. I could tell that they were a strong person. And I felt that. I felt that energy. And I felt much stronger right there in that moment. You know how good it would feel if you could do that for someone else? You know how good that would feel if you could do that? You could tell someone else to stay strong. You could change someone's life. People who are weak don't want to be weak around strong people. It's just the power of energy. It's the power of influence. Be a good influence. And do not influence people to be weak-minded. That's what this world wants. They want everyone to be weak so that they can get taken advantage of and manipulated. Don't be manipulated. Stand up for yourself and stand up for what you believe in. Nobody should be weak permanently. The reason we come out of weak moments and moments where we feel weak is because we are actually strong. So I don't know, I just keep seeing this over and over and over again. Is it okay to be weak? Am I a weak person? Why am I so weak? It's because you're listening to too much crap. You're feeding your mind and your brain too much crap. It's crazy. There's no room for people like that. You get walked on. You get pushed to the side. You mean nothing. You make no difference in this world if you're weak. So, just get that out of your head that, you're a weak person. And, you go to the gym, like, first time you go to the gym, like, yeah, you're weaker than others physically. What happens when you continuously go to the gym every single day? You get stronger. You get stronger naturally. It's the same thing with your mindset. If you work on your mindset and you put in the work, you get stronger. You'll never be weak forever. It's all temporary. Everything is temporary. How you feel, what you look like, where you're going, what you're doing, it's all temporary. Everything changes. Change is good. Everything changes. We live in and especially the men. The men in this world are soft, man. Soft. That's why they get manipulated by mostly women. Women just manipulate these dudes. What do you notice all the time with dudes who get married and stuff? They get fat. They stop taking care of themselves because they get comfortable. They think, oh, well, this girl loves me, and that's it. And they get fat and lazy, and that's nonsense. And then what happens? The women get uninterested because you're fat now. Be a strong man. Stop being these, and do not fall into this weak. Like, these men are feminine, dude. It's crazy. These men are feminine. I'll make more videos about that, but don't be soft. Be hard. Men are supposed to be hard. Women are soft. Men are hard. Stay hard.